Yep, should be good. My voice is going out. Do you want to talk for a sec?
Yeah, I'm talking for a second. That's fine. That's no problem. I can do that. Just
Okay.
like on the ball.
Yep. I know that's pressure. But yeah, that works. Welcome everybody. Gonna play a little Ark this morning. Myself and DinamicD, if you were new. Usually hanging out Saturday mornings. Yeah. So I think I'm starting just around our castle where we built a couple of weeks ago. And I'm thinking at the very least we can start off by working on that a little bit. And then I had asked if anybody who had been on the server for a long time, I know a lot of the folks who are newer offered, but any of the folks who have been on here and building a long time wanted to give us a tour of their place. We could go do that. Okay, give me a sec here. And I'll get the... Oh, I've rearranged everything on my desktop. So I keep going to the wrong side to go to my streaming software. Okay, but I think it'll be better. I think I have a much more logical setup now, but I've been doing all the windows for my streams the same way for quite a while. Okay, there you go. That's lit up. So this is a building that we built that I worked on the last time we were here. It was mainly to hide this big gate. So on that front, we were successful. And I used some of this, I really like those gate frames. Those are from the Eco stable. So they turned out well. I like the whole place. I have to remember. I don't know, are you over here yet?
Yeah, I'm up top just getting some stone with the Dodie.
Okay, cool, because I realized I turned off the shield to get a screenshot. I should turn that back on. There we go. I'm standing outside it completely. Alright.
I can move it in a bit. Once you start building, I'll start moving it. See where you're going to start building, and I'll move it.
I think I'll keep working on this wall that I had worked on last time. And just try and figure out what's happening with that. I'll get myself up and over to the other side of that. I don't think I have much on me. I'll craft a bunch of stuff before I go.
So where are you planning to go with this, with your building? Are you planning on going back towards the water side?
You know what? I don't know exactly. I think could definitely work in that direction. But I think for now I'm gonna do the other side of the wall in between the main tower and between the main tower and
oh yeah, and between
the building
and your building. Yeah.
Sorry, my brain is slow to kick on today. Struggling.
Well, you did a long stream yesterday, didn't you?
I did a couple different ones. We judged that building contest.
Yeah, I saw you in that one. I was like, oh man, you were on that one for a while, right?
I think we did a couple hours of going around and looking at people's builds, and then Arahli and I were just gonna play some of this new game, so we streamed that. That was a little bit more downtime, and then I kind of otherwise took the night off. So I should be rested and recharged. The coffee's just barely hitting my system so far today.
Wow, that's yeah. Yeah, but you see, you were sick earlier this week, so it's yeah.
Yes, well, hopefully bouncing back. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'll get working on. I know you said you were collecting some stone. I'll get crafting some. We had people come out here to work on the place last time we live streamed. People added some additions to it. And then I was looking at it today. It's not as bad as it was at one point, so.
No, I'm actually starting to like it now. It's not as square as it was before.
Yep.
And because of that extra wall that you put in between those two buildings, basically between the tower and your building,
yep,
it actually breaks it up a bit. So that's really nice.
Yeah. Well, oh jeez, I was gonna say I find my progress is just slower, mainly because like I can't carry an insane amount of weight. So it's like I keep having to make trips back. Like I'm encumbered right now, trying to figure out how not to be. you can take... I guess I have more stuff in here than I need.
Use your bear.
Yes, that's true. Yep. Yeah, I suppose I can fill him right up. See, maybe I just have bad habits. Spoiled,
Well, not really.
spoiled by not needing to carry, by not having to worry about it much when I'm building in the worlds where we have the weight stat jacked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things that can really get to you, yeah. I've been playing on my own server this morning, and I just got off there, and it's like, okay, let me readjust my mind to this.
Yes, exactly. What have you been up to this week? Getting much game time?
Yeah, I got a bit of game time. I had some problems with my server. I have a Logic server that I got running, and I had a lot of problems with that. Like a really extremely high ping, it's like a ping going up to like 140 with no one online.
Yeah.
At least when I would just come online. So I was like, okay, you know what? So I finally got all that sorted out, and it was actually a really easy fix.
Okay.
They have The problem was the world save timer was set to 0, so it constantly kept saving itself. So it was using the computer as the memory,
right? Which
of course won't work.
Right. Yeah. And it. I mean, that stuff. Like for me, I kind of, like I said, I've learned enough to not mess things up when I'm trying to run servers. But if I have to like troubleshoot an issue or something like that, good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Not built for that.
No. I'm not either. So I think it was yesterday or the day before that. I was just busy. That was yesterday. Mm-hmm. No. Thursday. I was busy like all day Thursday from like 3 in the afternoon till about 10 in the evening, just with that problem.
Oh Lord, yeah. That's too much time to spend on it.
Because I couldn't get on my server either because they were trying to fix it and stuff like that. So, but once I got it fixed, the ping now it's amazing. And loading into that world, it's just amazing.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's good. I'm actually really pleased. So, running a different map now. So.
Oh yeah. I think you were telling me. What did you end up?
Yeah.
What do you have on there?
I ended up because I started out with the volcano and then I put Crystal Isles on. But
right.
Because I was having those lag issues, I was like, okay, what? Never mind. I'll just get like a normal map. And once the lag issues got fixed, because Jam's on there as well once in a while, and so is Deadly Turkey.
Okay.
He's on there as well. That's also a patron of yours.
Yeah, all folks from this server.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're just goofing around over there, but we found a different map now, and It's really cool. It's the Hope map.
Oh, so I've never even heard of this then.
No. It's still a work in progress, basically. So they're still developing the map because the map right now is like really small, but it is really really nice. It's beautiful, man.
Loving it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I am loving it definitely. So we got a lot of different mods on there, like these crazy mods like Dragon Gods.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun, man. Ark is kind of at that point where it's so, like, if you've been playing the base game now for 2.5 years, there's ways that you are going to, I don't know, that it's like you're going to have to keep inventing new ways. And so, like, we're at a point where it's, let's try this map, this mod. Because, like, it's great that it has all those options. But we're getting to a point where people are wanting to explore. Like, the vanilla game is a little bit, we're kind of like too used to it at this point, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's just missing that edge that makes you want to get back on your server and get back playing. Yeah.
Well, and I think you can kind of keep redefining that for yourself. That's by, like, adding cool new mods and things like that, finding different parts of the game to appreciate. But I'm definitely finding that you I don't know, it can, because I've been playing that Islands game this week, which is a survival game, and it's got a lot of the same mechanics, but it's brand new, so I'm not used to it. So I keep running across the thing where, like, I'm thinking about the game when I'm offline. Stuff like in Ark when you're thinking about, okay, well then I'll get the the forge going, and then I'll mine some metal, and then I'll get my smithy, and then I'll get my tools going, and it's like all that stuff is so we've done it a billion times, right? Like I really hadn't played the survival aspect of the game that much in a while, and because I've kind of gotten used to it. But yeah, when it's new, I'm finding that's fresh in my mind. So with Ark, yeah, we've moved on to sort of different ideas. I was gonna say, like the mods, the crazy stuff people have built on here, they would be bored with building if they just had the base stuff. I think at this point.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, I mean, even just having like normal, like just like S plus. I mean, that's it has its limits and limitations, and it has it's missing the aesthetics, the aesthetic point of view, and the niceness, the really beautifulness. So yeah.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Little lag. I was going to say, I appreciate people being patient. I've just been crafting and transferring materials so far. But I'll go get to work on something. Good call on the bear. I do not use him enough. Well, and I found...
No, yeah. I've used that thing just to really get all the materials from the boat up here. That's why I used your boat. That's why I used him.
Yep. Alright, so it doesn't look bad from down here. Let me get some water. Oh, and I'm too warm. There we go. So yeah, the back of this wall over here, unfinished. So I'm going to grab as many stone walls as I can carry and get to work on... Yeah, that should work. And get to work on improving it. Yeah, this is a build I have not worked on in a couple of weeks now. But I'm remembering where we were. I logged in today and looked at it and went like, oh yeah, I would not mind trying to continue where I left off.
Oh, good morning, Waldo.
Oh yes, I've done a terrible job paying attention to chat this morning.
No, I just looked at it and it's I got the he linked me in there, so that's why I saw it, because it just popped up. It just popped up orange on my screen. It's like, hey, wait a minute.
Yep, beautiful. Shout out to Billy, who's in chat there, who's red. Moderating things, always on the ball. Hung out for, what did we do last Saturday? I did the Survival Plus stream. That was the monster one.
Yeah, that was the monster one.
About a week ago. So we did like a regular stream, and then we did that one for, I don't know, I think we all played on the server 5-6 hours, something like that.
Yeah, because I went offline, and that's when I popped in the chat, and you saw the message I sent you, and you said when you basically got offline as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Shortly after, I just felt like I had to get to. There was a point I had to get to before I could call it. But that's playing. Like for me, that was sort of remembering the fun of a first day on Ark when you're trying to advance through the levels and get things. But on that Survival Plus, totally different. It's not even the same game.
No, that's a way different game.
The steps you have to go through. Okay, well now I need a knife. Oh, now I need a better knife. Those aren't even tools in Ark. But there you go. That's another way that we've kind of like reinvent it and keep making it new again. People are gonna hate me for this. Oh, perfect.
What are you doing?
Oh, breaking crossbows while I'm trapped inside a wall.
Man.
Here, I'll go through here.
So say for the building part, you might as well just put a door in that wall.
I am going to. Yeah.
Shortcut.
Yeah, I think I just.
I just climbed in from like the front, and I was at least from the outside.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, there might be a door over here, but there was no door.
Oh, there's a crossbow. I'll use this one. Yep. Okay. Cool. Coming around. I guess I can grab. I'm gonna have to put in a couple of doors, I think. Alright, let's get at least one of those, two of those, and all of these. Beautiful.
Yeah, Red's saying he says, yeah, he crashed right after the stream too. Yeah. I can definitely imagine Red.
I can't believe his stamina for it. He just hung around for the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was also online, so I was also on the server.
Yep.
But man, I got to the point where I was like, okay, no, I have to stop now because I was just no, I was almost falling asleep at my keyboard.
Yep. No, I was so grateful having that same person hanging out for the whole thing, helping keep, like, was able to update people, let people know what was going on with the stream, and well, it was a fair, yeah, because it's a long one. People will pop in, 4 hours in and go, oh, what's happening, right? And so yeah, it was good having someone there who could go, oh yeah, this is the whole thing. It's exactly what you've missed. I don't know about making the interior of this particularly useful.
I don't think it would be any. It would be useful.
No. If we had to like hide wires, that would be one thing. But tech generators, no need for that. I'm just making it so that if you are inside, there's some use to it. Okay, this will work.
So maybe installing a Dino Gate where you just came out. That might be a good idea. Like having like a double Dino Gate there. Like one in front and then one once you get in, it closes, and then the other one will open. Because I'm finding the issue now of I'm having to walk all the way around with these dinos. It might be beautiful. It might be aesthetically nice as well.
I had planned on incorporating some. I was just trying to figure out where and how. But yes, I can definitely get this opened up. Let's put this here. This here, yeah.
Might be able to pull it from there. So let me see.
All right.
Oh man, right in front of my face.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. Let's try that.
And again? Oh, really? Again? Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, I just wanted to walk out the doors, and then you just slammed it right in front of my face.
I'm inside it. There we go. All right, now what do I have to do?
Oh, Titus is asking if you've ever messed around with the Castles and Keep mod, and if you have, what your opinion is.
I need to. I really never have taken the time.
I have it on my server now. Yes. I have it. We had it on the old rag, though.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for it to pop back on. I don't know. We'll figure out exactly how we're going to do it, but we were talking about a building contest for next month that would benefit from it, I think, if people had access to it.
What they did was it's just not only just building parts anymore. It's all kinds of stuff now. It's also with arrows and stuff like that. It's all easier to make, so it's way cheaper. So they brought like a whole new level to that mod. So
nice.
Next, I built on the old rag. I built a pyramid. I remember doing that.
Okay, so. Interesting. Because building something like this obviously would be totally different with access to it, right? You would take, like, the challenge of this, I guess, is trying to use these square building pieces to make interesting looking shapes. But it would be fun to use that and to create. I've seen people create pretty amazing looking things, not just castles, but like mansions and manor houses and things like that.
Yeah, we're planning on making the Simpsons church on my server.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. I think I know the one. Reverend Lovejoy. No.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay. I think it's Lovejoy. I
almost called him. Yeah, almost mixed up the mayor and the Reverend. My Simpsons is out of date.
Oh, so's mine. I mean, it's all because Deadly Turkey just came up with the idea to do that. So I was like, okay, you know what? If you want to do it, go for it, man.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be building that out of the Castles and Keeps as well because you have the nice windows there.
Nice.
Actually, oh wow, I didn't even see that when someone's building like this really tall staircase going up.
Yeah, I saw that. I put it in the thumbnail for today because I thought it was kind of cool looking.
Definitely.
I even need to hide those. I don't think so.
Um, Red's asking how the little patient is doing this weekend. My daughter was sick.
Oh, right, of
I
course.
told you that last week. Yeah, so she had the flu. She was coughing up a storm and stuff like that, and it was really bad. But no, she's all better now. So I'm grateful for that.
Oh, yeah. No, that's great. I think she, I was going to say, I think I might have heard her in the background there. She sounded happy, healthy at some point.
Yeah, no, she's happy. She's definitely happy. No, I've got her. I've got her today, so I'm
Awesome.
keeping an eye on you while getting, or at least keeping an eye on her while getting some stone.
All right. Well, I am absolutely not the priority.
No, definitely no. You aren't. No way.
No, that's great, man. You guys have chatted about like, oh, we've chatted lots about it, but like you talked about, you guys have rituals around meals. Always make sure that's a time.
Yeah.
Family gets to spend together, which is
yeah.
good.
That's one of our really good moments because like I told you before, I missed that one growing up, having like the whole family sit down for dinner.
Yes.
And so yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I remember at times having it when I was a kid, and I think it's good. It's like a human tradition that goes back as long as humans go back, is sharing your meals with people and becoming closer with those people, right? And yeah, it's something people don't do nearly enough anymore.
No, yeah, exactly. I know it's especially with all these easy to cook meals and stuff like that. Having the TV dinners and stuff like that. I don't know.
No, and I just I will. Sorry, I can't craft and talk at once. But no, I often eat way too many meals by myself, just out of, it's convenient. I want to eat and get back to doing whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Daniel Warner is saying hi to UTC. How are things?
Oh, good. Honestly, I've moved like I said, I rearranged things. Maybe it's not good. I have not looked at chat very much. I keep looking at my OBS, which is the other way around.
That's no problem, man. I'll just keep an eye on chat, and I'm getting DMs from Red anyways.
Okay.
With the updates and some of that. So if there's anything like really really important, I'll definitely tell you.
Well, I want to no, but it's just a good thing to keep an eye on. I've been rubbish at keep chatting with you guys. Yeah, all right. Well, I was gonna say we should be back to a bit of routine for people. I think a lot of people had their week thrown off with Thanksgiving stuff. That was like a 4-day weekend for most people.
I actually went out and got my Christmas tree today.
Oh, nice. I got Christmas lights up.
See, we're not really big on Christmas lights over here in Holland. I mean, there's some people that are, but yeah, but no, the Christmas tree, that's one of the sacred things that I really need in my house. I really need a Christmas tree, and it has to be a real tree as well, not the fake ones, because yeah.
I got you, man.
There's nothing better than real.
We always used to get blue spruce. That was the tree, and my dad was a landscaper, so he knew trees, and that's the one he always chose. He said, I think that just was slow to lose its needles, had a nice smell, looked good too. Sturdy tree. Do you know what kind of tree yours is?
It's not a blue spruce. I know that, but it's no, because the blue spruce they were $20, and the tree wasn't even all that big. Put it that way. We don't need like a really big tree, but
we were getting big ones back in the day, I think.
Yeah, no, our house isn't big enough for the big ones.
Oh yeah, no. It's I think it's people. I've often. It always seems like people choose one that's too big. Whatever your space is, people tend to go on the too big side. A lot of the time. I've seen.
Oh man,
we've had them crammed into small apartments and things like that.
Man, Red's over there saying "bah humbug."
Ah, not a holiday man. I like.
No, he's not.
I listen to the same thing every Christmas season. I really like the Elvis Christmas. I've listened to that for forever.
Yeah, and the one thing that I really need to look up is I need to see if I can find it digitalized. It's the I know this is really bad. But it goes back like a long time.
Yep.
It's the it's the Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas,
Okay.
and it's just so annoying that I have to listen to it like one song and then I just turn it off.
No,
because it's just I really hate it.
I know Alvin and the Chipmunks. My mom will tell you I dressed up for like a whole year as Alvin. Like I wore this red sweater with a letter A on it so she had to like pin a note to it when I went to kindergarten going like, don't worry, I washed this. He just won't wear anything else. So that's how, yeah, I was an Alvin and the Chipmunks freak as a kid.
See, I never did like them, but it's because my dad had it on like cassette tape.
Yep.
And he played it up until I think about 2008 or something like that.
Right.
And he still played it on the cassette as well, so it's
Good lord. Sorry, I lagged. Yes, no, my favorite cassette was destroyed by my sister, and then I never got back to loving Alvin and the Chipmunks like I did before she wrecked it.
Oh, and that sucks.
Yeah, but I think it was a good thing. I think my whole family was ready to stop hearing Alvin and the Chipmunks sing whatever insane songs were on there.
Shout out to someone that's in your chat, man. Tagback TV's in your chat.
Oh, Tag's great. Tag streams like crazy. Has streams going often. It's a good, I don't know, good thing. I think I spend a lot of my time where I'm doing kind of things in this game that you could share stream-wise. Like, Arahli and I were going to play that game yesterday anyway, which is just going to be a little downtime. But then we decided we could stream it. It's like, here's one extra thing, one extra time I get to send something out to people for them to get excited for and watch. And I think you can use it even when you're kind of grinding away at things. Can be good. People are just sometimes happy just to have company for something like this. I need more ramps, I think. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with all of this. I'll get a ladder going too. Actually, it should be a staircase, now that I think about it.
Oh, great. Oh, Red actually linked a link in the chat.
Right.
And it's actually the Alvin and the Chipmunks Christmas song. He actually found it on YouTube.
Nice. That is great.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make some stairs.
Oh, but I actually see it. That's the new Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's bad, man. That's not even like the old ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I know they came back with a bunch of movies, not that long ago.
No, they didn't. No, it's true.
Chipwrecked. I think they all had very punny chip titles.
Oh, Raised Up says record player on 78. Everything sounds like Chipmunks.
Yeah. Well, I think isn't that where the original concept came from? Is somebody playing one record at the wrong speed and hearing it? I think that's part of. I mean, that's how they end up doing the voices back in the day, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, they do record their voice and just play it back at like 2 times speed or something, like 2-3 times speed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do believe that is one of the at least. Yeah, I do believe that's the reason why. Yeah.
Gonna run this across. I'm just adding in a little staircase, and I think I'll need some more ramps going too. It feels like it's been gray and rainy for a long time. I'm sure it hasn't been that long. I think it's because I have that IRL as well. It's not the most enjoyable day here. What's weather like in Holland?
Oh, it's cold. It's really getting cold. It's just above freezing point right now.
It has been holding off for us. We have not gotten that cold yet. We have very brief spell here and there, but it's actually been quite the warm fall.
I believe this is like the second one for us. The second day or something like that.
Yep.
It's been getting colder, but this is actually like the second day that's really gotten to the freezing point or just below freezing. So it's getting cold.
Yep.
But then again, you know, we never get snow, so you know it's cold and it's
Right.
it's a dry cold. So yeah, it just sucks.
Yeah, we have. I was gonna say we. Oh, I guess I need to wait to do that. Canada famous for the snow, but we definitely didn't get a ton in recent. There have been recent years where we haven't gotten a ton. I keep forgetting all the things I need to grab. I think I can't always keep up with attempting to talk and stream simultaneously, or just talk and manage inventory, request the pieces I need.
I see. Now you're actually trying to.
Yep.
You're actually getting into my my recording, basically.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
It is. Only when you're used to doing something can you be comfortable recording it. It is.
I'm actually more comfortable with it than I was. I mean, it's actually.
Oh yeah, that is all it takes.
No.
All you have to do is do it, and you will get there. But I know. I don't know. I know when I was sick, like I went from feeling like I know exactly what I do every time I sit down at this microphone and click record, to coming back and going, what do I do again? What am I supposed to be?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's funny because I don't know. It's crazy to me that this used to be this used to be something I could only do a few days a week, so I would still manage to like put out videos and I don't know, just like when I would go from doing it every day to having like 3-4 days off when I was sick there, and trying to get back to it. I don't know, just like I completely forgot how to do it.
Yeah, that's I can imagine, definitely.
Yeah.
You started talking about weather, and so everyone started typing everything in the chat.
Oh yeah, tell them what it is there.
Ragdoll saying 78 degrees here in Florida. It's like, oh man.
Yep, that's totally not the same thing we have here.
No, definitely not here either.
I keep my house quite cool in the winter, and by quite cool I mean like uncomfortably cold for most people. And we heat it with a sort of like an electric wood stove. I don't know a better way to describe it, but it's a pellet stove, so it burns these tiny little wood pellets. They look like animal feed or something like that, and that's how we heat the house throughout the winter. And
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but it encourages me to be cheap and learn to live in cold temperatures, because it's one of those things. Once I kick it on, it's gonna warm the house up, and it'll get to whatever temperature I find to be plenty warm enough. Usually when it's in the 70s, I'm thinking, okay, I'm good, and I turn it off again. Like I tend to live temperature-wise in the 60s, I think, mostly.
Yeah, no, I need my house I need to have my house a bit more up to temperature. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think this old farmhouse, I've gotten used to it a couple of years in a row, doing the goofy temperatures I have. But yeah, I think the thermostat's set to 50 Fahrenheit, which is like 13 maybe Celsius. Like, it's not an indoor temperature.
No, ours is set to 21 during the whole winter. 21
right.
Degrees Celsius.
Yes, let me figure out what. So I usually notice, like, if I think, oh, I better turn the stove on, I look at the thermostat and it's 52, which that's cold for, I think, a house.
Chris McNabb says it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's going to be close to 60 tomorrow. The warmest birthday I've ever had, if it gets that high. So it's Chris's birthday tomorrow.
Shout out, bud. Enjoy your birthday. Happy early birthday. I gotta figure out what to do at the top of these walls. They're super boring. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have a bunch more of those eco gates. I have weird shapes, sizes.
I would try to pull this side of the house, just on the left side where the crafting or where the cooking area is, and all the barrels. I would try to pull that one more towards this back rock wall. Put it that way. Make another wall over on this side.
Where are you right now?
Out of the door to the right.
In the section Lizzie built?
No, other side.
Okay.
I didn't even notice that. There's like a wall of refrigerators there.
Oh, this room. Yeah. Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, somebody put in some fridges.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Just a few, just enough.
No, that's like a grocery store.
Exactly, yeah. No, I went down this way. I'm basically pulling it over here, just going back towards this.
Oh, you mean
back here
for the next?
Because then you'll have it like all walled off. Yeah.
Yes, for a new chunk of wall. Right. I can definitely do that.
Well, yes. Let's have it all blocked in on this side anyway. It'll be all blocked in, so we can take down. So we can put the barrier. We can put that up on the other side, basically.
Yep, I can definitely do that. That makes sense. It makes in-game sense. And then I was thinking about how to make this area better looking, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. Alright, I'm just gonna slap a few of these in and see how they look up here. See if it gives me any ideas or inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, see, I think the tough part about trying to make something nice inside of this, like this circle in here, that's gonna be pretty hard because of the elevation of the terrain.
Yeah, you might be right.
And you'd have to work with a lot of staircases, and you could do it, but it'll be a tough one.
Yep. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting where all of my screen real estate is. I shouldn't have tried rearranging anything. I'm finally looking to the left for chat, and it's not there anymore.
Raise It Up is saying you use some stone rails because they stack.
I was gonna say stone rails feels like the obvious thing to do. I was trying to hold off. Like if I think that's how Corrales built a wall 2 years ago in Ark. I think he just had railings along the top of his stone wall. I don't know. I'll see if anything strikes my fancy. To use a outdated phrase. I'm just putting these in to see. I don't know if that's going to give me any inspiration.
I think that actually looks pretty cool, the way it is now.
Yeah, I wonder what you'd have to do. Maybe you could add something like a half wall along the edge that ties into those.
I would use wooden rails.
And I was going to say, we have those, before I get too into the idea, we have these Ozocraft half walls. Don't they have like a bunch of different textures you can select?
I don't know. I have not built with Ozocraft yet, so.
Okay, so yeah, set to version 2. Yeah, set to version 3. So I bet if we did these in version 2 or version 3, they would look good up there. I'm just gonna empty some inventory on this guy. And I'm gonna grab the rest of those. They're the same thing I used that little half wall layer at the top of that house I built last live stream here.
Yeah.
Ozocraft. Oh wow, I got a lot of Ozocraft stuff here.
Red is saying use doors and half walls to make merlins and crinels. No idea. I'm sorry.
Yes. Like the little. Is that the little up and down bits on the top of a castle wall?
Oh, those things. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. I do want
Yeah,
to see...
Waldo's also saying, you know, lumber handrails would look nice.
I just wanted to try these. What did I say? Version 2? Here, let me do a side where you're going to be able to see. Here, I'll go in between these two things. And we'll go boom.
See, I do like that but you have to get up closer, like where I'm standing now. That's when you can actually really see the difference. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like...
It's a tough one, man.
I kind of like it. There's another thing we could use. Alright. Oh, that didn't pull out the parachute. Oh, that's because I lagged. I was flying through it. Flew the air. Okay. So, I think the Ozocraft station's still in this corner. Yeah. Horizontal corner pillar. I could definitely use some of those. Alright, can I still walk? I can. Oh, and I should get some food.
And the second refrigerator from the left on the bottom row, there's food in there. Like 71 stacks of cooked meat.
Oh, yeah.
So that's actually really funny, because that's actually the only thing that's in here.
It is so warm in this place. Do you know? It's, yeah, 31 Celsius. We chose a freaking jungle to build a castle in. It doesn't feel like it should be that hot here. Feels like it should be cool sea breezes.
See, that's the thing, you know. Since I'm wearing tech, I don't really get bothered by temperatures anymore.
No, I guess not. That it's just a better system. Okay, so we also have these. These don't snap to anything. What are they supposed to work with?
So what are you trying to place?
It's the horizontal version. You know these vertical pillars that I did up the side of the castle, the first bit of decoration?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those ones, yeah.
I have the horizontal version, but it won't snap to anything. I'm wondering, does it need a vertical one in place, or does it need a... Grab a bunch of these and we'll see. I think there's something wrong with my keyboard or the way Arc Commander works. It's making weird keys do weird things. If I press Control, it's this. Oh, it must be some setting in Arc Commander. I'll have to close it out altogether. There we go. All right, so.
It's actually really weird because it's actually really peaceful up here.
Yeah,
it's really odd. Most of the time it's just crawling with dinos up here, but there's nothing up here.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so I figured out what's up.
All right, what's up?
I need to place a vertical pillar before I can place the horizontal ones. And if I pick up the vertical one, like it can go right there.
Yeah.
If I pick it up and I've attached anything to the bottom of it, I lose it all. So I'm gonna.
Oh wow.
Pick this up. So it's like it's a anchor point, I guess. Kind of like. I think that's in the right spot. Nope. Okay, so hopefully I'm doing the right thing. But I feel like this is going to be a cool decoration choice once I get it in there. I'll have to back up and see if I like it as much as I think I will.
I don't think you will.
No? What happens when
that's higher than the other? No. Yeah, that looks slightly better. Yeah.
It's getting there. I don't like the way this pillar looks. But getting to it is going to be a pain, I think. Okay. Set to basic. Is that better?
No, it's still like way off on color. There you go. It's gone.
It's got a bunch of different it's just down at the bottom. It's got a bunch of different things to it, and I turned it into a fence post cap. So it's just probably hiding right down here at the bottom where it interconnects in with these. So I think that could be a cool way to cap the walls. I don't have to do it all today. But then I think maybe we would want to
it'd be cool if you could put one of those things on top of it as well.
How do you mean?
The horizontal beams.
Oh,
if you put one on top of that, you will have like the rough bottom, rough top, and then that really nice detail in the middle. Just not sure if you can snap it there, but
it might be possible. I can't right now, but what I would have to do is I'd have to build it up. So it looks like it would have to be. I'd stack one more on top of this, and then I'd stack one more on top of that. So it would be like that. Now I don't know what happens if I try and take this one away, but I could leave that. So something like
yeah,
something like this.
So try pulling out that. Oh no, that's a bit too much. I like that.
Yeah, that looks kind of cool.
It has sort of like the thing with the from the stone. The stone rail, just a bit, and like the adobe rail. That's what it looks like a bit.
So what would be cool is if I could come up with a version, like, because it's gonna work best if I can have like a little thing like this. Ooh, this is gonna give me all kinds of trouble. Never mind.
I think it will too.
Triangle foundations are not gonna be friends with this. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a bunch of the corner pillars to make the turns around the corners. So yeah, there's some weird snap points here. I don't know how I would come around these corners. What is that even gonna be snapped to? That's snapped along here. So there is a way to do it then.
Let me see, I'll go and have a look over here.
And then I'll switch this to cap. Yeah, I think that's how that's supposed to work. So now,
that's cool.
Now I should be able to do this, but I can't do. We'll see. Let's try taking out the middle one. See?
Oh, you lose them all as well.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking if I could have this version, it would be perfect, because then I could come. I should be able to do it, because then I could come off it and snap. So from this, I can snap high or low. So I can snap. It's not showing me what I need to show, but anyway, I can snap high or low from this, which is how I got this. I was able to snap up one diagonally from it, so I can do that. But I'll need to figure out how to make it take corners. It's the only way it's gonna work. So I don't know.
Yes, you have to use the pillars for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have like that.
So you should be able to snap to that one going that. Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Except.
But that means, you'd have to remove that middle one on that corner-ish bit.
Yeah.
I'll go up there and just point it out.
Well, and I can't snap above this. The only way I could snap above this is if I had a piece coming off. I don't even know.
because I do like that. But yeah. But removing that one, this one right here, removing that one would end up, you'd be deleting this whole wall.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't want to remove any of that. But I can almost hide it. I can go like this. And it just all but disappears, those pillar things. I just have to figure out what I'm doing with this section here. Yeah, I don't know. If people want, I can just go power through some basic wall building. Set to version 2. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's take a risk and see. Oh, wait, that's not the one I wanted to do.
I was gonna say that was the wrong one, but no, it's fine.
I wonder if I have... It's not going to work, is it?
Oh, it's
Okay.
only the top one. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it takes a bunch. That is annoying. That's alright, it's nighttime. I'll go get working on some stone stuff. I'll grab some... I have a few standing torches, and we'll start working on that whole new area over there. I'll put this Ozocraft stuff away for now. But that's fun. That'd be a neat way to do things.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I'm going to want stone foundations. And not that many. And standing torches was another thing. I just have one. Let's go make a couple more. I'll see what else we have here that we might want to take. Okay, so head over to this area, work on, like you were saying, a wall to separate things off. Nope.
Is that you using triangle ones?
Well, no. I was trying to free place it at first. But I think I should build off of it with, let's bring her over here. I think I should build off of it with a triangle so that I'm not sticking through the wall.
No, plus it'll also have that nice, it won't be glitching out or in anywhere. It'll just be nice and clean.
Okay, and let me get that torch down. That didn't take long. I got some more of those crafting. Okay, that's the ceiling. Whoops. I'll grab the foundations.
Oh wow, you're actually gonna pull it towards that barn now. So you might have to take it out. Maybe take it out to this corner.
Yeah, we can do that.
Because otherwise you'll be pulling it towards the corner where the it's like almost like halfway over here is what I was seeing. It'd be basically like right over here.
No worries.
That's where you end up. So
I will figure it out. I was hoping I could just set my own angle to it, so that I could choose. But I'll see where this would lead. Alright. I feel like the angle is going to be fairly severe no matter what I do.
now, but see, now you want to end up in the barn. You'll end up at that wall.
Yeah, that's if we take no turns or anything along the way. Because we could always angle back this way. I think that... Alright, I will see. Yeah, maybe we will bank in here. And we'll come right up to You know what? I don't know. Yeah, maybe we do go straight over. And let me put some gamma on for people. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so let's put these away. Double thickness. Try and pick this up. Nope, it's giving me a hard time. Oh, lag.
Yeah, someone just asked in chat if there's if you guys are keeping up to date with the drop for Aberration.
Yeah, we're set for the 12th, right? Is that our timeline?
Yeah, it's the 12th. Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
I'm not certain that it will happen then, but I don't want to. I don't want to be a bah humbug type.
You don't want to be a William?
No. Well, I'm personally anticipating, because if they miss that date, they're gonna have to back it up in a big way, because I don't think they're gonna release it within a week of Christmas. So either it gets backed up to the 15th or it gets backed up to January, and they tend to miss a lot of their dates.
You don't think they'll drop it at Christmas?
Like it's kind of like my live streams and stuff last week during the Thanksgiving weekend were the quietest ones I've had in a while. Just because people are busy with stuff, they're not in their regular routine, and kind of like YouTube and gaming and all of that relies on people being in their regular routine. Like most people aren't getting, I would say most people are getting less time to play Ark over the holidays because they're with family and stuff. As opposed to suddenly they get the downtime they want to play. I don't know. I might be wrong on that, but I think right at Christmas time, for sure, it is a crazy time to. I don't know. Like I wouldn't expect whatever I'm doing on my YouTube channel right at Christmas time, even if it's relevant and stuff people are super excited about, there will be less people watching. So I don't know if that's going to be entirely true for playing the game, but I would think so.
I mean, so will you be playing during the Christmas?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out exactly when it makes sense to take a couple days off. But I know Christmas Day is absolutely planned out with the family. But I don't know. I probably won't be taking too much time off. Yeah, I don't know. I have always for me, I've always had a job in a restaurant, so I always end up working deep into Christmas time. This will be the first year that I don't have to think about that. So that'll be kind of fun. That alone will change my routine a little bit, I think.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
All right, let's find.
Oh, Fates Gaming's in the chat as well.
Oh, what's up, Fates? I will get a gate in here. Just the right spot for it. More or less.
That's good. Yep.
Alright, I gotta go make another one of these. And, yep. Yep, let's go make more.
Alright, I'm just going to be back in a minute. I'm going to get some coffee.
Oh, go do your thing, man.
On, so I'll go get some coffee and I'll be right back.
Yes, that should remind me. I have this big old cup. It makes it a lot better.
Yeah, that's a heated cup, right?
Well, it's just thermos style, so it keeps things warm or cold.
Oh yeah, right.
It doesn't have any power source of its own. Tell me the secret for the beard. Self-employment, not having to look good for anybody. It means when I look in the mirror and I go, oh, that's pretty scruffy, I just go, oh well. So that's my advice there, Swift Ninja. My wife complains if my beard gets too long. Well, there you go. That's another secret. Don't have a wife. Secret to a long beard. Let's get some stuff going here. What gate? What would it be called? Is it not in here? Oh, because that's inventory? Crafting. Doors and doorways. Where? I wonder where the big gates are. I swear they're from this. They're not. They're from Eco Stable Decor. That's what it is. Idiot. So I'm using a couple of different things. What am I doing? Gate. Good lord, this is a mess. Alright. So, I'm going to want a bunch of the short gates. Because those are the ones where you decided to use as decoration on top of the wall. And craft all of those. I think I already have gateways for them if I want. And those go fast. So, good morning, guys. We're an hour in. A little Saturday morning arc with me, UniteTheClans. Grab your coffee, hang out. For the first time ever, we are doing this server. No, not for the first time ever, but for the first time ever, I can mention them. I still have to change my channel banner. Anyway, we have a new host for our servers. It's G-Portal. They're in the description down there. You guys can go check them out. So far, so great. Big fan. And I should know I've now tried like several different hosts. I do feel bad about that. I have repped different host companies to you guys in the past, but I think we have now settled into having the best one. But yeah, well, not enough resources for pull. I wonder what. I've used up resource from DinamicD. He's gonna be impressed. So it ain't thatch. It ain't fiber. Is it wood? Maybe I've used up all the wood. No. Yeah, maybe a gate needs more than that 101. Anyway, we'll see. So I could use shorter gates here. I've thought about that. Because I think I want this wall to be shorter altogether. So let's try this. Is that too short? It feels too short. You can't stack those super easily. Because I wonder what DynamicD is going to have to get through there. It's going to be too short. Alright. Okay, so we'll get that out. Get one more of these. So I mentioned it when I was playing it yesterday, guys, but I have been totally had my heart stolen by that Islands game. It is pretty adorable so far. I'm a big fan. So much potential for building and stuff, and for exploration. I could see the building especially. It's like you can free place everything. So it's like, imagine if this wall, I could just free place it, rotate it, position it, and leave it hovering in midair wherever I wanted. The shapes you could build. You could build anything, if that was the case. So I'm thinking we keep this wall shorter. And I'll have to do something slightly different at the top, but not much different. Okay, let's grab more walls. And sun's rising. We can turn this gamma off at some point here. Conditioner, beard, help. No words work. I'll give you some actual beard tips. What I do. I will use. So I don't get dry skin, but I only ever get dry skin by my mustache. I'll use it Head and Shoulders right on the mustache, and then I will shampoo. Same shampoo I use on my head, on my beard, and what else is involved in this process? And then I have I will actually put the same conditioner I put on my hair. I'll go ahead and put that on my beard and at the same time when I'm in the shower. And then lastly, I now have a thing called, you guys know, like Moroccan oil. It was a very popular women's hair product a couple of years ago. It sort of appeared on the market. They make a version of that for, I don't know if it's specifically for beards, but that is what I use it for. It's this little orangey oil. I think I have like a Garnier brand one. Put that in the beard. And those things all in conjunction lead to this beard. And not cutting. Don't cut. You will want to cut. You will want to think you can't cut it anymore. I mean, you can't cut it. You want to trim it, you want to clean it up, it's too scruffy. I did that for years and it never really got longer. Now it's getting there. People will see me and be like, oh, you got more of a beard than I remember. So it's clearly, there's some effect happening there. Get me talking about my beard, I get all excited. Why so hard? There we go.
See, that was probably just a bit too much detail about your shower rituals, man.
Yes. Well, I didn't know how much you were here for. I had to fill time.
No, exactly. No, I just got back and you were talking about shower. You were in the shower. I was like,
yep.
All right, 1 second.
Yep. No, people asking about the beard. What's the secret to the beard? And I went, what do I do? It's really only a few products I'm using. Here's what they are. Alright, let's turn this gamma down. Okay. You definitely don't want to be trying to fit through the short gate thing, right?
The short gate?
You know, like the little gates I used on top of the thing up there? Those little mini looking gates?
Those ones. I'm not even sure if I can get a dino through those.
Yeah, well, I was curious. I would say certainly not on thorny dragons or bears, but maybe on beavers and doties. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it'll fit with the when you're on the doty up here. I'll see if I can get something out there. 1 second.
Yeah. I can put one down here.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you're going down there, then I'll get on doty and see if I can get it out.
Yeah. Here, I'll put one right here. And we'll put a gate in it. I'll have to go find a gate for it.
Let me see if I can fit through first.
Sure.
Yes, I can.
There's a weird thing like that. I was gonna say metal gateways. Rhinos can fit through. It's regular size dino gate, but not if there's a gate in there. Only if it's an empty frame. I think that's a thing. I think that's a rhino fact in Ark. All right, I'm going to need those. Gonna need stone ceilings. Gonna need ramps.
I do like those small gates though. Those are cool.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I'm guessing a thorny dragon's a no-go. Unless it just acts like a bigger gate than it should. I wonder. Oh yeah. Stupid parachute.
No, it fits through. I sort of like glitched halfway through the gate, but it fits.
Interesting. Well, I don't know if it's worth... So I'm going to try a slight variation on that wall design when I get up here.
I love these thorny dragons, man.
I need more of these. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's got their favorites. I was back to riding one of my all-time favorites, a terror bird.
When was that?
Oh, on the stream, where we were judging stuff, I just had to figure out what I wanted to be riding around. I'm like, a terror bird. And I gave myself a matching feather headdress.
Ah, cool. Yeah, that is good.
Yep, it's good luck. What do I need more of? Stone ceilings.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to head downstairs. I saw that someone gifted you. Sent you a gift.
Oh yeah, I have not been down. This is a cave base in all reality. I have not been down in the cave part in quite some time now.
Oh, good over there. You have 2 of them actually.
Okay.
So I'll bring them up. 1 second.
I like this song. What song is this? Oh, do I like it? I feel like this is one of the songs I end up hating the second half of because it gets too worked up. Like I really like this guy, the Josh Woodward, whose acoustic music is always playing on these things. But yeah. Oh, what the heck happened there? Oh, lag. But yeah, every once in a while he just decides to like get rowdy with his banjo or whatever it is, or his acoustic, whatever he's using, and I'm just like, too much, stop it. He's got a few songs like that.
So Undead Werewolves is asking do you think you'll ever do a Christmas build? Haha, I'd like to see what you make. Not got any ideas myself yet.
I have thought about that. I don't know. I think I did. The only thing I've ever done, I did a Christmas themed house last year. It's episode 2 of the Building Evolved series. So I had just started building a mountain cabin area, and that's when my my great uncle had passed away last Christmas. So I ended up building his house and decorating it Christmas style because he passed away right at Christmas time. And the brilliant thing about that, I thought at the time, I'm like, is it weird to have whatever the tribute you are giving to a loved one who's passed away is a video where you build in a video game? I'm like, maybe that is a little weird. Maybe it's a little of an odd thing to do. And then, but now I have been a whole year of getting comments every once in a while going like people thinking about my great uncle who has now been dead for a year, and not, I'm sure not that many people thinking about him as much as they were a year ago. And I have people through that video every once in a while will just leave a comment and go like, that relates to that. So it ended up being kind of a cool thing because he's getting sort of memorialized in that way. People still seeing the video. So I don't know. I would want to do some Christmas building, but I have never. I don't know. I don't know what you would do. I could build like a big blocky Christmas tree, but that would be kind of boring. If S Plus thatch had all it needed, you might want to try a Christmas tree with that. But it doesn't have the little triangle bits in thatch, right?
Yeah, no.
I don't think so. It's stupid. Whoop.
All right, so I got your presents up here, sitting next to the transmitter.
Okay. Oh, I'm attached.
I just pulled them up here. I wanted to get my Thyla. I love this thing.
Oh yes, so I have seen a couple of these. Horses from Leo, right?
Yeah. Well, the red one's from Leo. I'm not sure about this one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Leo Wolf, yeah.
The colors on this one are pretty fantastic. Like, if you had a green horse, that is how you would want it. Like, it's like tan and brown are the other two colors. Those are totally cool. And then this one is on the extreme side. This is like a... It's so bright.
But is this like bred up like this, or is this like... I'm not sure how to see this.
I think so. I think it would be a breeding... if you go show ancestors, you get to see, yeah, it has random mutations. 26 on one side and 8 on the other side. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's... I don't even understand.
so it's all bred. No, it's just... I tried... someone tried to explain it to me with the mutations, and it's really difficult to understand. It's like this whole process of everything. So
simple mutations on this guy here.
Really weird.
It is, and I've had people tell me I should make those kind of videos. I should figure out how to breed and make those kind of videos, but I don't know. It feels like it's too much to learn. I'm an old dog trying to learn new tricks. I don't know how to do it.
No, I would leave the breeding to the breeding specialist, definitely.
Oh, it's a special skill set for sure.
See, I got this one. I got this one from... I bred this one up myself at Mel's base.
Oh,
at least
sorry,
Mel's old base, for that way.
The Thyla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a purple on Lila.
Yes. Cool color scheme on this one. I've seen a color scheme like this on the Megatheriums too, and they look really cool in this kind of pastel-y purple color.
Yeah, I liked it too. I really did. She also had like this really bright purple one, which I liked as well, but they didn't. She couldn't guarantee the colors.
And the brights are too bright for me. Like I like that it exists, but that red is too red. Like if I'm supposed to picture a mutant, I don't know. Like this color is much more I deal with that color. Like the fluorescent green, like that's the forest on the basically on that guy. But if you look at the regular green on a horse, it's crazy. We had those on the exploration server for a while. Okay, I'm wondering about this wall, if it should lead up there instead of lead down. I don't like where it goes.
Oh, that corner, you mean?
Yeah. I don't know if I have on me what I need to have on me. Yeah, I can try. Put that away. And this.
Yeah, that'll look better that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's snapped to the wall instead of or did it snap to the ceiling? Looks like it snapped lower.
I don't know. I think it's right.
Oh, yeah, it's just the shadowing on that thing. It looks like it snapped like lower, but...
So if I put a solid wall here, or solid ceiling here, what? Yeah, I intersect. I don't know if there's a way to properly not intersect. I'll have to...
That would be it.
We'll see. I'll back up a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of make it work. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out, but that will work for the most part. Okay, I'm gonna need some walls. Perfect. Yes, see ya, Ninja Monkey. Thank you for hanging out. See some names in chat I recognize, people who have watched a few times or leave lots of comments. I think that Steve Tony, which is I think 2 people, I think that they started their YouTube channel after something like that. I had some kind of inspiring force on them. They've left comments to that degree, which is cool. I had somebody say that last week, and I talked about it in a video how there must be the people who inspired me to start my channel must have done that for so many people, and then one in a 1,000 might figure out a way to figure out how to build a channel of their own. I don't know what the odds are, but it seems like this is a lot of thing. Making videos on YouTube is a lot of thing. It's a thing that a lot of people will try and not be able to stick with. We've talked about that, how hard it is to dedicate your free time to something when you have a regular job to work as well.
Yeah, we have talked about that, yeah.
Oh, I picked up the shield generator again. I guess we have a wall there. I'm going to leave it in this one S Plus station I keep using.
Yeah, that's fine, man. It's cool.
But yeah, no, it can be hard to do, hard for people to stick with. But it's cool when you see people sending that message. That it's like I mentioned, I've been inspired myself. Ooh, that is going to be interesting. I see why I did it that way. I don't want to block up his windows. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh well, something to work on. Something to mess with over there. Alright, take those. Dang weight.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest things to really get used to. Just weight. If you're not used to it, yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I keep walking off with my inventory too full and things like that. I guess I can do some of this from the inside.
Oh, I found the ultimate OCD mod, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the vacuum sorter.
Oh, interesting.
It's cool, man. Trust me, it is really cool.
Yeah. I have, well, inventory systems can always work better in games. It's a difficult thing to get right, for sure.
Well, this one is actually you place it down, and it's like a big it's like a circle, and what you do is you pull your stuff off your dyno, and you put it in that machine, and then you just press sort, and if you label your boxes like metal, and then with the word sort in it, just at the end,
yeah.
You put sort, it'll actually recognize what kind of box you wanted that to be, and it'll automatically distribute everything that's in there in those boxes.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It is so nice. We just got it up today.
Yep.
And Jam took about like 15 minutes just for Jam to get all the things labeled. And wow.
Yeah.
So he got everything labeled, and so we did a test run, and just filled it up with stone and stuff like that. Just from the S Plus workbench.
Basics.
Oh man, it was terrible. It was not even terrible. It was beautiful. It just sorted everything out.
No, that's great, man. I remember a few years into Minecraft being out, suddenly, like, that's a game where I guess you never had to work with weight limits, but you had to work with, full inventory slot limits, right? And I remember a game a mod that came out for it years later that basically like that. It would, you had basically a thing you could dump your stuff in, and vacuum tubes that would go using redstone, go sort it all out and send it to all different areas of all different chests and things like that. It was brilliant. But it's I think that's part of the thing with the survival game, right? Is like having the challenge of that can be essential early on, where I don't know how to even describe it, but like having the challenge of managing weight or inventory, it keeps you from making your progress too quickly, right?
Yeah, it does.
So it's essential in a survival game to have that sort of aspect of things. But let's do that. Okay, I think this is what I wanted.
All right, Aaron Longstaff's in chat, and he says, "Hey, see you when you finish your stream, you want to have a chat on Discord."
Oh yes, for sure.
And Arahli's saying, "Look at this, guys, building stuff, looking all lumberjack suave."
All right, I think I did what I wanted over there. We'll see if that looks right. But yes, no, I've been meaning to chat with Aaron. I think I've been I reached out to have a chat with him about something, and then that's the week I got sick. Oh, jeez, it's a dead dragon here.
Dead dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Get cleaned up.
I'll get rid of that for you. There we go.
There we go. Okay, here's a song that drives me nuts. Okay, that's better. I really got to remember to save this, like make edits and save this playlist because there's the same songs I end up skipping every time. Yeah, I'll just have to remember to resave the playlist at the end of the process. Alright. Okay. Great man just dropped me a DM. Oh yeah, that's fun. Okay. I realize I go long seconds without remembering to talk. It can totally happen.
Happens to me all the time.
Yep. No, it's I'm so good at entertaining people. I think you'd have practice. I don't know. It's like we were talking about earlier. You only by doing this all the time do you get better at it. And I think I have a weird... You don't need to talk all the time necessarily for a live stream. If I have that mindset of... well, there we go. Yeah, lag. But yes, if I have that that mindset of needing to talk all the time, sometimes I'll just ramble about nothing instead of letting people just sit back and enjoy it.
Hey, sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you can just sit there and just do nothing.
Yep. Well, I think a lot of people are here for the most part for a live stream. They're here to just be kept company and to have something to do, something that will, who knows, touches on whatever they're interested in at the moment. What do we want to do out here? I think that's it for now. Should I try and figure out the castle wall topper? Whatever my plan is for that. Those little bits we were working on there. I think ooh, is this gonna fit? Yeah, I think I'll go up and do that and try and figure out the ramparts of the castle.
Oh yeah, you should right now just today says you should look into a utility that pops chat that you're tagged in onto your screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I can certainly.
I know they have that on Twitch. I know they have that. So, well, I'm not sure about YouTube.
No, I have stuff I can do. I need to get my streams a little bit more set up so that it picks up like super chats and things like that too that people do on these.
Oh, is that your new backdrop, by the way? The blue screen?
No, this is a temporary one. That still hasn't arrived for some reason. The one that was supposed to come has not yet arrived. It warned me.
Oh, man,
it's like,
that sucks, man.
You know when you order things on Amazon, and so sometimes you'll look at the shipping dates and be like, okay, well this is coming from some weird place. Like this thing will be here in a week. This thing will be here in 2 days. This thing's gonna be here in 3 to 6 weeks or whatever. And you go, okay, well I'm gonna have to live with this.
No, exactly. Yeah, I get it.
Yep. Oh, how'd this song end up in the middle of the playlist? This is the one where people hear it and they think the stream's ending.
Well, that's not gonna happen yet.
No. I am only 90 minutes in. Usually do a little while on the Saturdays. I guess it's evening time by the time we're done for you. Is there anything you usually plan for your Saturday evenings?
I got a recording lined up tonight.
Nice.
Some casual stuff, you know, just having some fun on my own server. Yeah.
Nice. These pillars are too large for me.
I would say it all depends, you know, on how long we go. Because we did that monster 4-hour stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you know what? I can probably do some recording or do something afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I couldn't bring it. I just couldn't do it.
Well, I have not planned on any insane lengths of time for today.
Well, we didn't plan that one the last time either.
No, that's true.
Well.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that one was I think the first time we were building on this castle. That one's got like a lot of minutes of watch time. That's my most watched stream ever, was starting the castle here. Because it was 4 hours, and I think we had a certain number, whatever, we had a high number of people watching for what we've had in the past.
We had like 120, 130 something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that live stream still gets people watching it. Did you ever get the boat? I wonder what boat.
I don't know either.
Moderate for Unite the Clans. That's my Saturday evening. That's Billy over there. Yeah, too kind. You guys are fantastic.
And how often does it work out? You know that you get to work with brilliant people.
Oh, yeah, man. It well, more often than I thought it would. I got some fantastic people that watch and are part of the Patreon community too. Like just yeah, you guys who are like volunteering to help me out with, you know, my next big ideas, whatever I've got my brain stuck on that particular week. Which is good. Yes, I've sort of wait.
Yeah, man. You know me and Red are always happy to help. So.
Yeah, man. And I find I don't know. I'm prone to obsession with different things. I will get myself super into whatever I'm working on at the time. And so it was nice to have somebody else that's paying attention in chat there, keeping an eye on things. Did you ever get the boat? Oh, the islands boat. From the stream yesterday? Yeah, we got those at the end. Okay, so I got some pillars in there.
Oh, Mr. Blue Man's asking, what does Unite the Clans mean? That's a good one. I don't even know that one.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. It came from my old. If anybody watched me play Minecraft, which almost nobody has, my earliest Minecraft videos have like 20 views a piece, something like that. And I recently shared them out with patrons. Tried to get people to, or not tried to, but I had people asking about if I had played or if I would ever play. And I showed them the old videos I'd done. I think a couple people had ended up getting into them and watching them. But my character in Minecraft was always, it was like me in Braveheart Warpaint. So it was like just a ginger in a kilt with this tartan. I think I'm stuck. Are we lagging? Why is my grappling hook not hooking onto anything? I might have to make myself fly.
I'm trying to find out where you are, but
I fell in a little hole. I'm behind where that garage meets the little staircase I'm building by the plant species X. There we go. Yeah, behind you, and I was down in a hole back there.
Oh, wow.
And I couldn't grapple out of it for some reason. My grapple would just hit things and not attach.
Oh, yeah.
I will work on making that a little bit more of a secure place. I'm trying to do something slightly different with the with this staircase compared to the other one I did. I think it's working so far. Yeah, how do I cover this up, I wonder?
Oh God, William's doing the what's it called again? Oh, the Braveheart moment.
Yes. Of freedom.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think it's because you were talking about a kilt or something like that.
Yeah, well, to be fair, that's where that character started. I was always I know that movie. I know he doesn't do the best Scottish accent. I know it's not historically accurate, but that movie kind of got me into my Scottish ancestry, which got me that became something I super enjoyed for my, because I was a history geek as well. But I really became a fan. I like went and learned about Scottish history and my family and things like that, and only did that because of Braveheart. So Braveheart gave me that inspiration, which led to me having my Minecraft character be my my Minecraft skin be Braveheart inspired whenever I got into Minecraft, and then hence that started a nickname, which later became the name of the channel. Alright, so I think that's the beginning of what I need to do. Might get rid of this one here. Yeah, I think I have a plan for this. We'll see. I rewatched, over the last couple weeks, rewatched Game of Thrones. Well, probably a little bit more than that now. But I rewatched the series, kind of caught myself up on stuff. I had never watched Season 1 since Season 1 came out. I had not gone back to revisit it. Oh, I need more of those.
My game just crashed.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
That's ARC for you. That happened to me twice while live streaming the tours and stuff last time. Okay, more railings. Well, your character is still standing here. He looks fine. I'm impressed. DynamicD just keeps this, everything so stocked up. Other things UTC could stand for. That's a fun game I play with my friends. We get, usually, that's some of the rudest jokes I ever make, or when we're doing stuff like that. Alright, let me take these. Perfect. So, making lots of little progress. I think the next thing I want to do is figure out the castle rampart thing. How we're going to do the tops of the walls. There, I think I want to do that. So it still matches everything else we got going on. I wonder if I should do that all the way across here. That might look cool. What am I doing?
Alright, I'm back. My computer just really completely locked up.
Oh, that's not good.
What happens? You know, it'll happen every once in a while. It's fine. I've gotten used to it that way, but it barely ever happens anymore.
Alright. I keep playing around with my railing choice here, trying to get something that looks good. Or my design.
People are trying to think about what you can see else could also stand for.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my God. Oh man, you untie the chickens.
No, I've always like, if I'm typing too fast, I will often type untie the clans or something like that. I thought if
Arahli just decided, upstart tiny caveman.
Yeah, you can have fun with it. What do I have to do? I can't remember what I have to do to make this work. Stack railing down there.
Ugly turkey burger. Oh man, come on.
People are being very kind if those are the worst things they're coming up with.
Oh no, William's got one.
Okay.
Unkempt, talented Canadian.
Ha! That's like. What is that? That I don't know if you remember that joke from The Simpsons where Lisa goes over to like the Smart family's house, and they like take celebrities' names and they have to rearrange them in an anagram that describes the person. I don't know if you remember that at all, but
I think I've seen it. Yeah,
I remember they're like Alec Guinness, genuine class, and then she's like Jeremy Irons, Jeremy's iron, but his actually is not just a UTC, but it is descriptive. Although, except I don't want to cop to the talented part, but nobody's ever eager to do that. So I gotta figure out, this is driving me nuts. I could just leave it like that. Change the bottom one to a half wall. That is better. So I do need to figure out how to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a somewhat complicated little bit of repositioning. Pick up. And nope. Man, there's so many eating noises nearby here. It's very lots of loud eating. Alright, I think that's what I was going for the whole time. Yeah, that looks better to me. So I'll make it happen over here too. Oh, or should I? Yes, I think it's gonna look good. Alright. Tricky positioning. First one's gonna be a half wall, and it's gonna go right there. Yep. And then second one is gonna be an actual ramp, railing. Switch to half wall, done. Okay. And then we're gonna have to take our ceiling and cover this area up still, I think. Oh, maybe that'll work.
Wow, that was insane.
What happened? Are you back?
Discord completely crashed. I'm not sure what's happening now.
Oh no.
So I'll log out. I'll start it back up, Park.
Yeah, take your time, man.
It'll work out.
We'll manage. I am... Yeah. I hope I'm not messing up this person's house design at all.
Underappreciated turtle coats.
Yeah, now you're stretching, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw one really bad one, so I didn't even want to mention that one.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. I wouldn't worry. Like I said, this type of game is where you tend to get the filthiest sense of humor. You're just trying to think of the next most outrageous thing. What? Just trying to fill that space so it doesn't look... Let's see what I've done on the inside here. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Just one little thing sticking through. Alright, I think we can live with that. Alright, so now I need to figure out these wall tops, which is going to be a bunch of stuff from... So we're going to need... Let's see. I'm going to put away a lot of stuff. Drop this. Whoops. And drop that. Okay. So I'm going to want these Ozocraft half walls. I'm going to want the Ozocraft horizontal pillars. Going to have to go make a bunch of the Ozocraft vertical ones. And what did I do with those gates? Must have put them over here. Alright. Yeah, let's see here. Yes, I did. So I'll take those short gate frames. And what was the other thing we need? I know. So we're going to go make a bunch of the horizontal and vertical corner pillar things. Or I'll take those. Take those. Let's make more of the horizontals. I probably can't walk with all this. I should craft a bunch now that I think about it. Okay.
Alright, there we go. I'm back.
Nice. And I can still run. So I haven't overdone it completely. I am going to have to sneak off for a pee break. That is the one thing that I can't last. I think we did that 6-hour whatever ridiculous Survival Plus thing that we launched last weekend, and I certainly hit I had
breaking point.
I think I did 3 bathroom breaks.
Oh wow.
That run. So like every two or so hours I had to bail out and go do that. I'm gonna get.
Well, that's pretty new normal, isn't it? I mean, come on.
Well, also sucking back coffee too. That certainly doesn't help. But I'm gonna get myself in a position where I can. Actually, I should take. 5 is fine for now. I'm gonna work on adding that bit of detail to the tops of these walls, and it shouldn't be too hard. I think I feel good about it, and I'm gonna put some torches up top here for now. Okay. Perfect. All those should come on. Alright, I am going to take this moment then to sneak out. Feel free if you have anything entertaining to well, that's a lot of pressure, isn't it? Say entertain people. But yes, I'm going to sneak off for a minute, guys. I will be back and return.
So, what are you guys most looking forward to with the drop of Aberration, with that coming out? What's the aspect of the game you're most looking forward to? I myself, I'm not even sure. I've watched the video of it, and I'm really not sure what I'm most looking forward to. I have no idea. So yeah. Like I said, I've been recording myself as well, and it's something that's not really easy to do. I actually just tried it out just to have some fun with it, but no, it's hard work. And of course, we're lagging, or at least, of course, we moved the servers, so it's the first time I'm really actually lagging over here. And I think I found the reason why it's. I think I found the reason why it's so quiet over here. Dino-wise.
Oh yes, I'm back. You said you figured it out.
Yeah, he's Croats over here with a level 339 T-Rex just slaughtering everything.
Oh, that would take care of some things.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Alright. 2, 3. Gonna try to continue this look up here. Alright. And I gotta play around with these pillars. And we'll just make it a cap, and I think this is going to be the trick to getting this thing to behave the way we want it to. Nope, set to cap. So I'll have to manage exactly how this is gonna work. There we go. And so these should be giving us the ability to snap things, snap the things we need to it. Okay, so then if we go like this, 4. Ooh, got different snap points along here. Nope, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. God dang it. I'm just mashing buttons on my stupid mouse trying to find all my crafting bits. Okay.
What I and my associates did was take the brain circuits from your dead body. We stored them in electrochemical matter.
Right. So this is going to be tricky to get this to work the way I want it to. So yeah, that's the look we decided on. Oh. There we go, half wall. Version 2. Version 2. Version 2. And this... Okay, that does not have anything to it. Okay, so that looks good. I like that. But it means I have to alternate it with having that horizontal pillar bit be in the middle, which isn't always going to be ideal. So that's the half wall. Let's try version 3 when we do that. And these should all be version 2. So I like it. Nice combination of things we wouldn't always use. Gates from the... Some stuff from... I think these... Yeah, these gates are from this stable decor, right? Or stable... Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, so, but it looks... The stable stuff matches almost perfectly with some of this Ozocraft stuff. I'm a fan.
I don't know, man. For some reason, Discord just keeps on quitting out on me.
Really? Well, I mean, we're chatting.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it'll at a certain point in time, you won't be able to hear me, but I can hear you.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah,
like my push to talk button won't register either. Nothing will register.
Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's annoying, man. Well, if it is not going to work for you, you are welcome to like I said, it's a lot later for you. You are welcome to leave me to my devices. I can entertain myself hopefully for a little while if you're unable to get back in.
Of course. No, like I said, you know, if it just keeps this up, you know, I'll just have to keep on going out and in and out and in, but it's fine.
Well, like I said, don't put yourself through it if you don't need to. But I will take the company as long as it lasts. Okay. So here I should be able to continue. Nope. So this is a fairly tricky process. There's a lot of different little snap points. Oh my god, that's driving me nuts.
I just watched it streaming, and that thing looks nice. I like that border.
Yeah, I think it's good. Version 2. Version 2. Oh, there's only 2 here. Okay, perfect. And then put this through. Oh, and I'm out of those. Perfect. That's a good thing. Alright. Corner pillar. It's the horizontal ones I need more of. Okay, so I'll grab all of these. And I think I had more crafting over here. I can still walk. Let's grab the rest. Yep. Perfect. Keep expecting to be too heavy. Yeah, that looks cool. Should try to zoom out. I guess there's no light out there to show it off. But from the inside, it's looking good. I like what we got going on.
Yeah, this one definitely looks nice.
And then I gotta figure out how to handle the corners. Oh, those aren't at the same height. Oh, look at that, getting blasted.
Yeah, man. I don't know what that. Oh, is it? Oh, Dodie. That's why I was about to say, man. That thing's taking a lot of hits.
Yep, invincible. I don't know if that's the high snap point again. I don't know if it matters, but oh, screw it. Leaving both those there. Okay, and it's not gonna want to do this, is it? Hmm. Yep, I can't really do what I want to do here.
Uh-oh. There's a wyvern.
Oh, I see that. Wow, it's targeting me.
Yeah, it's gonna be talking to me here pretty soon too. Where's that? Where's the thing at?
That's funny.
Yeah. I just got the barrier in my hand as well.
Okay, let me get myself out of here. I'll give people some gamma.
Everyone's
To get
saying
it?
rip, rip.
Is that rip for me or for the wyvern?
I don't know. I think for us, because I died as well.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, as soon as I can spawn back in. Oh, there we go.
He's dead.
Hooray!
He's dead. Jesus. Get off me.
No Tard saying that's a ton of beds. Yes, it is. We have lots and lots of beds here.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, a very active, very crowded little server. And been running quite a while. This is as long as anything's ever run for us consistently, I think. Now what am I doing? Take all these. Okay, I was up here figuring out how to come around this corner. Ooh, that's an interesting idea.
Ah, well, that's a good one. William just told me to just remind you of Twitter shares.
Oh yeah, we can take a look at those at some point. What snap points do I even have? This is so frustrating. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm clearly don't have a good grasp on it. I should be dressed too. But yeah, we can take, if you guys send me anything at UniteTheClans on Twitter, we show it off on the next week's stream. So I can take a look at what people have sent so far and see if I remind myself how to do all that. So let me see if I pull this up. Done lots of weeks of streaming, still nowhere near a pro. I don't know how to be a great oh, I got a lot of notifications. It's been a while since I hopped in here. Okay, so there's some new stuff I can add. Here, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, I have not been on not been on Twitter as much this week. So lots of stuff been sent to me that I haven't had a chance to look at. Let me see. Oh, that's that guy with the Arc Monopoly thing. I already saved his thing. Okay, let's add this to the moment. We'll keep a few of these going. Yep, sharing a stream. And this is somebody, yeah, same person I think who did Monopoly is doing Snakes and Ladders. But let me get these all in the same Twitter moment, guys, and we will scroll down them and take a look at everything. That is cool. Great job. And Arahli sharing my stream. Anything else? Chess to Monopoly. Okay, cool. And then this is from Jimmy, so we'll go ahead and add this to the thing.
Jimmy sent one in.
Yes, it's adding it right now. So let's go over to that Twitter moment. Editing a publish. Okay. All right. So last week would have been November what? When would we have live streamed? I don't know if I did this last week. I think so. Maybe in the first.
I don't think you did last week.
25th.
No.
I think maybe in that first stream I did. Anyway, we'll look for.
I don't
November
think so
25th.
at all.
I'll try and find some stuff that's new. So this is all the amazing stuff people have sent me over the last however many weeks of stuff. Yes, I did show off some of this. I definitely showed this off last week. From Building with Style. Okay, so then that would mean, I think this stuff came in right at the end. So this is from Sengir at Sengirion. Last build inspired by UniteTheClans. Even that looks familiar. I wonder when I would have shown that off. That's his like a Adobe kind of villa. And then this is a number of builds from Alexander Rain. My medieval fantasy cabin inspired by you and at GGFizz. Shout out to Fizz. Hope you like it. Thank you for all your hard work and sharing of creative input. What a sweetie. And then this is Dustin Miller, or Millar, at Winter Soldier. Somebody who likes the cabin. It's a style on top of Log Cabin 2. So many people still build that. It's almost ridiculous. This looks familiar. Let's see if this is based on a design of mine. Started watching your building series and you saved me from boxes. Little A-frame house I did on my survival game, and I play on console anyway. They're not the greatest pictures, but thanks. So yeah, that's cool. Person moving out of their life in a box. Starting to build a unique shape. That's at Strong Sloth. And I think that's watching the Building Evolved series. And then this is Snakes and Ladders, I guess. Yeah, I see how it's supposed to be. It's hard, too bad you can't do a horizontal ladder. I wonder if there is a way to do that. Probably not.
Yeah, that would suck. That would be cool. Yeah.
Anyone for Snakes and Ladders, and then this is a cool look. So that's at Imol Rocks Imol. I don't know how you would pronounce that. And then this looks like log cabin 2, but with a porch on the back. So this is one of your builds, but with a bit of Aaron Longstaff added to it. Added the rear porch was my contribution, and the corners to the rear were from Aaron. Okay, yeah, I see what's done there. That's a good call. I never knew whether to do that or not in that design. Whether to add these little peaks on the back like that, and then that's the little back porch. I need to do at some point, I need to do a log cabin 4. And reinvent the whole log cabin game once again. Okay, so I can get rid of this. We can take off this display capture, and we're back in the game, and we can keep working on our walls. So thank you for the reminder, Billy. Checking that out. Okay, I'm gonna grab some ceilings. That is the next thing we need. Gotta get some more crafting soon.
Man, William's having a hard time there in chat, man.
Oh.
He's getting some pretty, had to pull out the band hammer over there.
Oh no, somebody being difficult?
No, someone would just be naughty, put it that way.
Oh, wow.
Questionable advertisements, put it that way. But there's a question from Dicer21. Is there any way to stack behemoth gates on top of one another?
I don't know. I don't work with them very much. They're so freaking huge. They're kind of
huge, yeah.
Kind of stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to find new ways to manage this, so that I can get these things to go where I want them to. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I would do is play a little in creative mode, like we're often doing over on we have a creative building server. So you can hop in, you can spawn them in, you can fly up to the top so that you don't have to build your way up there, and then you can see exactly how well they're going to play together. This is interesting what I've done here. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know. I really have no idea if this is good or bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need the ones on the very top. Let's... Oh. Right. Then I don't get any of them. Or do I? Okay, I can put those in. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave that where it is for now. Grab some ramps. Oh, perfect, landing on my bear like a boss. Yeah, I don't know about stacking behemoth gates. Like we used behemoth gates in the initial building of the securing of the cave down there several live streams ago, and just like working to hide them is ridiculous effort.
And he's basically saying, he said, Dice saying, you know the cave in Ragnarok with the 3 hanging pillars? I went to close it off, but one behemoth won't fill the doorway.
Right. Oh, interesting. We've had people live in that cave. That's the one where Bravo was living at one point. The very first version of Ragnarok. I don't know if somebody new moved in. I know he at one point had claimed that spot again. Like he was going to head back there. But I think he ended up building there in the creative server at one point, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think the people who have always lived there on our servers have never bothered to close off the entrance. At least as far as I can think. I think they've left it like an open harbor. I don't know what I would do. Maybe I don't know. I guess people want to defend against flyers, right? You want to make sure no dragon comes in there.
It's either that or it's PvP, one or the other.
Right, so you have to close it off completely? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's outside my expertise. I don't have the right answers for you, sadly, people. Alright. This thing gonna come together.
I like this thing so far, man. It's going pretty nice.
I keep setting to version 2. And then, so if off here I build like that, which is at a horizontal, then I can snap up here. So that's the only way I managed to get that to work for me. Oh, did you deal with my body there?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, if you're not going to do it, then I will.
Yep. I was leaving them. Felt bad about it.
That's extra meat, man.
Yeah,
of course, you know, we have these fridges over here, so we have to fill them all now, so.
Yes. The only problem I have with this this thing I'm doing is the... let me see. The only problem I really have with it... Nope, that's not it. Is when I try and turn corners. Otherwise, this design is easy. So there's a snap point here that's perfect. Nope. Okay, then maybe I can snap down from that. Yep, that can work. Nope. That's not perfect. God dang it. Why are there so many snap points, I wonder?
I got a new person on the server now.
Oh, nice.
Mordecai.
Oh, yes. Mordecai knew. At some point I've gone through, I don't do it with any regularity, but at times I've gone through the lists of, you know, all the people who have become patrons in the last little while. This month has been a pretty good one. It has been, I think, almost, like I think it probably hasn't added up to a whole lot, because I've had a few people lower pledges as well, but I was going to say I think I've had almost a new person for every day of November. It's been a pretty wild month on Patreon there. I think, because I'd have to look, but yeah, definitely been a good month, and after quite a slow month before that. So is that right? Oh, because it's after the first. I haven't checked back. I was gonna say the number of patrons it says it's down to 161, so there must be some declines and things like that. But November was pretty good. I'll take a peek back and see what it's all about.
I just saw something pop up.
Oh yeah, couple deletions. Let me see. Yeah, it says plus 22 patrons, and I know I had like 5 or 6 cancel during the month. So plus 22 patrons plus $20 in pledges. So that doesn't add up very much. I think that's because there's canceled ones mixed in there. Yep, this is coming together. I like this goofy little design. All right, going well. I think that's good. I don't know if that's silly. Having that go in that. Yeah, I don't know what else I would do. Except carry this technique over to the other castle wall. For now, that's pretty good. I think that looks alright. Yeah, no, we did decent work on that. Alright, I might head over to this other castle, try and match that up, and see where we stand once I've banged out a bunch more of that. So yeah, we've already got a decent bit of this design underway. I forgot.
Yeah, it's coming along really smoothly.
How did I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with some pillars. Try and get these to go where I want them to go. Oh, come on. Alright, that's a totally different snap point. Let's get this one down. Yeah, this is good. I'm enjoying how this is going so far. So I've got almost a different look on the other side here.
Yeah, that is a different look.
It's sitting up one higher.
Yeah.
So let's go to basic. Set this to cap.
Doesn't even look that bad either.
No, I'm not even sure what I prefer.
It's a very little difference. So.
No, it sits ever so slightly higher, and it's going to show off a little bit more of the stuff underneath.
Yeah, that's about it, yeah.
Yeah, I think I could live with that. Nope. Oh, am I finally out of those? I guess I am. I'm gonna go get some more. Yeah, I like that. Oh,
Yeah, like I said, I don't have barely any preference. I like the other one as well. It's just something else, but yeah. The other one does show off more of what's in between you.
Yeah, I don't know what to prefer. That, or it's just the beams a little closer together over here. But this wall's shorter, so it totally works. Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know what I actually like better. And am I gonna need... No, I should be stocked up on those. Yeah, I don't know if I like that, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point that at least I don't know.
With a pillar.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh, that's weird. Oh no, it's actually not that weird because you put the triangle foundation in. Or the triangle ceiling. Yeah.
I can make the most of what I got going on.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think that will blend it a little bit, and then I can come through here. Okay, now finding the thing I want to... There we go. Alright, yeah, that's the best I can do with what I got. I think that's the one I want. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, you know what I started talking about but never finished was rewatching Game of Thrones. Super interesting after having... Because I watched the show slowly over the years it was on. Watched season like 1, 2, 3, and 4 when they came out. Then I took a long time off and caught up by rewatching 5 through 7 not that long ago. Once it was all done, I think, is when I finally caught up. But then I listened to audiobooks, and now I went back and tried to rewatch some of the show. Yeah, interesting. Like, a lot of things are sort of foreshadowed that I don't realize. And when you're watching the show second time around, knowing how a lot of it, knowing like a lot of the ending details, it just changes the way you perceive certain things as you're watching.
Yeah, it gives you a chance to look at different things instead of just looking at just watching it, because you already know the background of it, so you can imagine, so you find different aspects to look at.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a scene where, Maester Aemon, who's up at the wall, he's talking about Daenerys Targaryen, and he's going, think about that, a Targaryen alone out in the world. Could you imagine anything more horrible? And then the next scene almost seems like clumsy foreshadowing, but obviously they're years from having revealed his true background. But then Jon Snow walks in, and you're like, oh, what are they? Yeah, I see what you're trying to do here. They're just trying to like sort of like foreshadow things, and if you're paying super close attention, there's all these hints about who's gonna become who, sort of like the characters whose history we find out in these most recent seasons, like who Jon Snow's parents are and stuff like that. There's all these little hints to it throughout the whole show. They're trying very hard to... Why would it not give me that option, I wonder? But yes, they're hinting at it throughout.
That is cool, yeah. I used to do that with movies as well. Watch a movie and I'd seen it and then watch it again with someone else.
Right.
And then, yeah, they just like really closely look at all the details of it.
Okay, this is what I want then. Oh, those won't... Screw it. Nope. This one. Alright, and I need a wall, which I don't have. I'm trying to get some things to behave in a very specific way.
Shout out to Lewis Marshall, who normally doesn't get a chance to watch you live.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome, Lewis. When I live stream, I put on my finest outfits, So this one's for you.
It's someone that Arahli described as lumberjack suave.
I don't. I think that's my general style. He's just got talked about there. That's the that's this constant red check shirt I'm wearing. Okay, so now that I have some walls, I can build a wall down from this, like that, which is going to give me the freedom to put a ceiling here, which is going to give me the freedom to put a post there and set that to basic. I think this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to do a shout out to Croat and to Tonk, at least to Joker. Those two guys have been running around here this whole time, just killing everything, just making sure that the area around us is safe.
Well, yep. Thank you, fellas. Got good protection here. That's why I was convinced to do building on this server, because I'm like, I won't have to do any of the stuff I don't like. Keeping myself alive, gathering materials. It's funny because I've been I mentioned that Islands game a couple of times, but playing that, I'm totally. Arahli was like, "Oh, it's weird. You're into this part of the game," and I'm like, "Oh, I used to be, like, I totally used to be into the grind with Ark when it was new, and I was not used to it." But it's like with that, I enjoy the progression through the technology, and it's like, okay, well, because it's all new and fresh. Like, I don't have any problem with survival games, but parts of this survival game, after a couple of years of playing, start to grate on me. Okay, I think I've done something cool here.
Yeah, Lewis Marshall says he's loving the outfit, UTC, and I love your videos. They're really inspiring.
Well, you were a sweetheart, bud. Thank you. Inspiration, if you had to pick a word that you could use for what you hoped your videos would do for people, I would always take that one. Alright, and I need more horizontal pillars now. Oh, and we're getting towards the end of a playlist. 2 hours, 27 minutes in. That's alright. I think we'll wrap up at some point in the not too distant future here. Oh, that's probably too many. Put half those back. What am I doing? Yes, these horizontal pillars, these are great. I've been a fan. What am I doing?
You
Crafting 60.
60 of those pillars?
Yeah. The horizontal ones.
Wow.
Man, parts of this look so stupid.
Shout out to John Westcott, just tuned in.
Yes. John Westcott is, somebody. Lockjaw? Is that right?
Oh, it could be, yeah.
He's somebody from the Patreon server, so. Swamp King.
He's a Patreon. He's a patron.
Yeah, he said Swamp King, so that's a good hint that that's who he is.
Yeah, William said, hey, Swamp King, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Man, I totally despise parts of this.
Yeah, John Westcott's Lockjaw, yeah.
I thought so. What's up, Lockjaw?
I'm gonna grab the rest of these pillars for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, this is not going to work properly, but I'm going to try.
Oh, wow, I just fell through a foundation.
Smooth. Oh.
No, I mean I'm just like literally glitched into a foundation.
Oh, jeez. Jet power out of there?
Nope, won't work. So I might have to take out the foundation.
Smooth. Yep. That's better than having to dismantle.
Uh-oh. And something broke on one of the tables. I'm not sure what was over here, though.
Oh, that's alright, man. We'll survive.
Not that there's anything in it, but... Ooh, ouch. That's a high-level Rex to
Yep.
have die. Oh, there you go. William says, yes, well, I am the Death King. Mentu Ra is the Bug King. And you, being a swamp dweller, are the Swamp King.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, everybody got nicknames. Okay, this looks better than what we were doing.
This is nice, man, yeah.
Set to version 2. Alright, set to version 2. Set to version 2. And we got something. I don't know what to do with these big clunky pillars. Oh, I love this tune.
My daughter just finally just saw your picture, like, because I got the stream running on a different computer.
Uh-huh.
And she just saw your little picture in the bottom. She says, oh, see. She's always asked me, you know, who's that? I said, that's UTC. So now she just pointed and she says,
C?
oh, C. Hey, you're C, man.
That's cool. That's as much short a version of a nickname as I need. I wouldn't go too much shorter than that, but it's perfect for a kid.
I don't think you can get it any shorter than just C.
No, you're probably right. All right, this has come mostly together. I think as soon as I feel like I've finished what I came to do here.
Oh, Chris McNabb just said I picked a fight with a Giga and then crashed. Great timing arc.
Yeah. Yeah, every time anybody crashes, they're like, that happened for everybody? It's no, just me.
It's not the server, it's just you.
Yep. Come on. Why? That's so dumb. Alright.
Now she's waving to you.
That's cute.
She's doing a big smile waving, like, hi.
I think that's the right height. Probably not. I'm gonna come down for this one. That is not what I intended. Watch me shoot the shield out again. Nope. Good aim. God damn.
Oh, William says you have to wave back. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
Yes, that's what I wanted. Perfect. I think I've figured some things out. Tips and tricks. That cap is the key. No, I don't think I like this. Okay, then this half wall is definitely wrong.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very
Yes, good stuff.
maybe in our world here there lives a happy little mountain.
Huh. I don't know what to do with that. Alright, let's head over to this side. See if we can make some progress.
This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. Maybe in our world here there lives a happy little mountain.
Nope, that does not work. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, but then that looks stupid. There's no perfect way to do this. Oh, shoot. Smooth. Yeah. So I gotta get this to work the way I want it to. It's not quite. Listen to that thing just going. Oh, and that was the end of the playlist. I'll wind it back a little bit so that we still got some more music to listen to. There we go. I'll throw it on shuffle. All right. Oh, crap. I thought this ceiling was the trick. Was that not the trick?
Wallo's heading off.
Has he?
Yeah, Wallow Peppercorn. He's going for today. He says, fantastic stream as always, good to see. I have my inspiration for the day. I'm off to build in my kingdom of Waldo.
Nice. Waldoria. Yeah, this is a little bit tedious, the amount of fiddling I have to do to get this to play the way I want it to play. Set to basic. All right. So that's the look. I think it looks good. I think it's a nice little design.
I like the way you did this doorpost.
What did I do?
Is this like a doorpost, or is this just? Did you have to create this?
Oh, I made that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, I had some sticky up bits I didn't know what to do with, but it seems like it made sense for this. And for that area, I was thinking I could... Ooh, I don't know if it's going to work the way I think it will. No, it'll probably take some fiddling around to get it the way I want. But I will get started on doing the other side. I don't know whether I'll get it all done, but I'll certainly give it a go. Leg? Yep.
I've noticed. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was the big ones too, because I was already halfway to downstairs.
We have not had much lag since trying out the server.
That's really good.
It wasn't bad last week when I was on, I should say that. Or yesterday. I guess that was a different server.
Oh, you got a super chat from Jurassic Yeti.
What
Good
is
afternoon,
up,
sir.
Jurassic Yeti?
Hope you enjoyed your coffee. Love seeing continue building on Ark. Keep up the great work. $5.
Yeah, 501. Did you know that
501.
I can create a bot to replace that?
Oh, really?
I was gonna say, so I could make a bot read out the thing that you normally read out, but I don't want to.
Wow.
I don't want to take the responsibility out of your hands. But yes, it would be like a little, automated voice telling us what it thought of us, or what the person said in the super chat.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. No, I've noticed. Oh, go ahead, man.
Sorry, Dicer21's asking, what is needed to snap a behemoth gate above ground? Pillars, ceilings, fence foundations are not working.
Huh. Above ground meaning... I wonder what's meant, meaning like hovering above the ground? I don't know.
He didn't state. Well, he'll probably get to it in a second.
Are fence supports only a Structures Plus thing, or are those in vanilla? Those are only...
I would like to say they're also in vanilla, but I'd probably be lying.
I think that would be wrong, but I don't know. Oh, I need more, get some more standing torches going up here.
Alright, I'll go get some for you.
Yeah, we'll put a few down the middle, or if you want to do wall torches and attach them to the inside of these arches, whatever you think would look good.
Ooh, I think of wall torches, because we had the other ones on the other side, so let's try wall torches. How many do you have? How many of those ports?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. So if you wanted to do insides of them, I think you'd need 10.
Yep, crafting 10.
Is that what you were thinking?
Yes, I was.
Oh, and I guess I should be switching all these. There we go. People, thank you for hanging out for not a short stream. We had a decent length so far today. Still going.
Going on almost 3 hours now, right?
Yeah, it was at least 2.5. Let me...
It's about 2:45 something.
I'll tab over to you. Trying to snap one on top of the other. I do not know, my friend. I do not know the tricks for making that happen. And like I said, I don't work with the Behemoth Gate as much as I probably should.
Oh no, he's still trying to get the Behemoth Gates to snap on top of each other. That's what
Yeah.
he's trying to do, because you didn't know that anyway.
Nope, I did not know that farm. God dang. That's not what I meant to do with this then. Nope, wrong. It's got a quick pickup to pick these things up. There's one spot here that's perfect. I'm gonna snap underneath.
That was a decent bit of lag.
Yep. Oh, if so, I don't know. I just properly timed and placed a thing, so I finally got it where I need it. Okay, and then we're gonna have another post. And we'll set that one to basic. All right. Alright, this will work to some extent. It's the turning that's a problem with this method I have. And I guess I'm stuck with that. Okay, I'm gonna go get more of those horizontal ones. Oh, let's do this. Nope. God dang. Fill your canteen if you got one. Oh, does it not count? Why would my canteen not fill? Is that a shield thing? Can you fill your canteen inside of shields?
You should be able to, yeah. But you also have the other thing as well, the sink.
Yes, yeah. I just want to take advantage of the rain. My canteen won't fill out here. Here, let's try.
Oh, my water's going down too.
Yeah, you have to. You can't, it's a shield thing. You can't be inside the shield. The shield keeps you from collecting rain, apparently.
All right, well, that's good to know.
This is driving me absolutely nuts. I can't get this to place the way it looks like it's gonna place. There. I don't know what the secret was, but... It's getting... There's some messing around as I get used to this.
It does look really cool, though.
I like the direction we're going from it.
I mean, it might take a while for you to make it, but man, it looks amazing.
To be fair, there has not been much of that in this place. There's very little where I've done that's been super complicated. Interesting. Yeah, I wanted to add some kind of little bit of a time-consuming detail to this place.
Well, I think you found it.
Yeah, yeah, man. trying to think what makes the most sense. Okay, and I gotta go get some more bits. How much more would be left to be done up there? Have I done both sides? I think so, right?
Both sides are done with the walls, but you've only completed you still need to complete like the other side with the railing.
Right. Okay. Well, we will definitely do that, and then we'll wrap it a stream. Call it a stream.
Wrap it up. Call it a stream. Wrap up a stream. Whatever.
And I know people would always hate to hear this when a YouTuber you know from one game talks about another game, but I totally have, like, just hanging out playing this, I'm totally itching to dive back into that Islands game. I think you were talking about that when you played that Gold Rush game. Is that right? Where it felt like you kind of found something that was a little bit different?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was definitely something different, but it's you know I love the grind. You know that. But this is actually too much of a grind.
Okay. Yeah.
The grind just takes too long just to accomplish anything in that game. So I actually stopped until I can get to the point that I can actually just sit behind my computer for 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
And just shovel away basically. So yeah.
Well, and that's something I hadn't done in any game in quite a while. Was kind of like let myself get hooked in like that. Like I'm usually careful with any since the channel kind of got to a point of being built around Ark, and Ark being a part of the fact that I can pay my bills and not have a regular job. That for me always meant, like, don't let other games get their hooks in you, right? Like, gotta be careful not to get lured, and because it happens to people all the time who aren't gamers, who will say, or who aren't YouTubers but who are gamers, will say, like, oh, I'm bored with Ark right now. I've really got my I'm attracted by A, B, or C, whatever other thing has got my attention, right? And so I'm always hesitant to not let anything steal my attention. I keep very focused in general.
Well, since your channel's built all around this, yeah, definitely. I mean, if your channel's built around Ark or Ark type games, yeah, definitely. Then you would have to stick to it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's totally not a bad thing, but for me, it's been good because it's like I don't risk the temptation of other games that I know are going to be that I know are going to be fun, but oh, I can't do what I need to do here, can I? There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, cool. But yes, it limits the temptation of getting pulled away by some other exciting, fun game, which is good. It lets you kind of focus in. Like, I wouldn't have built so many things in Ark over the last year if I'd been playing a bunch of other games at the same time. And really, I think I only played about 5 different games on my channel, other than Ark in 2017. It was a pretty small list of other games that made it into the rotation. Played The Long Dark. Played what's it called? Valley. What's the game? Why is my brain not working? It's not called Sunset Valley. What's it called? Stardew Valley. And I can't think. Suicide Guy is a game I played, which is the guy having dreams, and the only way to wake himself up from the dreams was to kill himself.
Jeez, that sounds like... What the hell?
Yeah.
Look at that. No, I mean, look. Did you see the box flying by?
Oh, no. Is it a Quetzal?
Look over here, on the back. That's a Quetzal with a box on the back.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Probably some designed to just slaughter...
yeah, that's... Oh,
enemies.
yeah, though, that's the... Yeah, I've heard about that thing. It's the wyvern killing machine.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, I remember those guys. I thought I remember them talking about it once. It's got like turrets and stuff on, like all kinds of turrets on the back.
Yeah, super deadly. People will build. Oh, what station was here?
I don't know because
Okay,
it
'cause I've
wasn't
been walking by.
Ozark.
Oh, it's the furniture one. It's
Ah,
not an urgent one for us, I don't think.
no, and it's pretty cheap to make anyway. So, oh, there he is. Oh, it's Joker. Oh, it's Warbird version 2. Oh, I missed this thing. Oh, this thing is cool though. UTC.
A cube of death.
Oh, he says it did not want to die again.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh, this is it. Oh man.
Have you ever died on a thing with a platform saddle? It's a bad thing.
No, I haven't.
I assume you lose everything, right? Does it all just come crumbling down?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I would think so. I mean, if the bird gets murdered, then I would definitely think, you know, that's the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would think.
But that is cool, man. He's got on the corner. He has the S Plus tech stuff. At least not the tech stuff. Yeah, no, the tech turrets on like
Yep.
4 corners, and then in the middle of the 2, then he has the normal turrets.
It's just a highly specialized death machine.
Oh, William's asking where the rest of Long Dark videos are.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it. We did
And
the
Suicide Guy. Yeah, he says, what was the rest of the Long Dark videos? And Suicide Guy. I enjoyed those series. That's not mine. Not my Wyvern Killer. Oh no. So he enjoyed those.
Yeah, it's basically like for me every time I stop playing a game, it's all about like, well, I'm gonna get back to Ark because I'm tired of fewer people watching. So it's like the Long Dark ones got around 500 views a piece when the Ark videos were getting more or less what they get now, like 3,000 to 5,000, something like that. And so yeah, so eventually I just go screw it, and I decide to do something different. Or something different. Decide to do the same thing. Go back to doing the usual. Let me see here.
Kai is in chat. Kai Gaming.
Yep, we love Kai.
Yeah, he just joined as well. So. Oh, Kai says the Long Dark. I really want some more of that.
Yeah, he loved it. One of the people who has asked for it since it went away.
I haven't seen it. I haven't even heard of that game yet.
It is a winter survival game, basically, where you're in the Canadian wilderness in the middle of a post-apocalyptic. I think it's an EMP event, something like that. That's the general conceit of it, and you're just surviving out there in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But no,
So
I played it head to head with Fox last winter, where we were competing.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Sorry, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, Kai's asking. He says, "Hey, UTC, how's it going, bud?"
All is well. I have entertained myself so far with the build project for the day. I'm sort of stuck here. There we go. So I got to get this. I think maybe if I do that, that's what I need to do. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting. There we go. Getting things to go where I want them to. So I could... Yeah, that hides it.
Yeah, this looks nice, man. Yeah, I'm liking that.
Okay, and this is wrong. I can tell that. The little half wall. it's hard with all this stuff layered on top of each other. All right. Question is, what is left, if anything? I mean, it looks good as a wall. If you back up and...
Yeah, that's what I said, man. I think this actually looks amazing, and because it's not like squared either, because it has that shape, that round shape in it, which makes it cool as well.
And it's a little bit haphazard. Like, it's not exactly the same at every point here.
No, exactly. That's good. I actually like that. It's nice and clean too. I mean, if you just look at these walls, they're nice. It's really clean. It's a clean build.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to say that. Otherwise, than clean. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
I was thinking, oh man, he's not understanding a single thing I'm saying. But no. All right, you got me. Good.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I like this. This is cool. So basically, the only thing we need to do now is basically, for the next stream probably, is the other side. Getting the wall up on this side as well.
Right. And decide if... Because, yeah, we did a couple little staircases. I super like that one. And then did a slightly different wall design on these. The wall's a little bit more squished. And then decide if we would want to continue the wall. It almost feels like it should be up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, so yeah, it does.
I'm not going to do it all for today, but we can take a crack at this next time.
Yeah, no, see, that's already looking much better. It's breaking up all that stone. It's breaking it like right there. It's just
Well, that was the issue I was finding with our walls here, is they needed something like that. They needed something that would, and that's not even the right, like, that's the least attractive of those Ozocraft half-wall textures, that sort of corrugated looking one. If I set them all to version 2, they look pretty great.
Brett's getting more creative by the moment. If you're liking the stream, blast that like button like a tech turret firing on a Doedicurus.
There you go. Seen that live today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you actually streamed that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that would totally work if you did that up there. I'm emptying my inventory a little by testing these things out. Yep, perfect. And switch those over too. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, no, I think solid progress for today. I thought we might do base tours, but then I knew if I started building, I would just keep building.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, the colors don't quite match between the gates that stand on top of the walls, but they do make the walls feel more formidable. Those gates, and they don't look silly. When I first put them up there, I thought they would look silly. But they don't really.
No, I think it just finishes it, even though it is like a different color. It doesn't really matter. It's just the it's basically the what do you say, the aesthetic point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. It's just that one large pillar that's like right where you are, on the right side.
Uh-huh.
You can't hide that one, can you?
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Because you got this framed up like all on top, like there.
Yep.
And I can understand for making like a little doorway on like right here, but I don't know. It just doesn't look right.
Well, I'm trying to do too many things at once, I think, with it. Let me see if I can change that then.
Oh, but I think since you put that one in, it might look better.
This is called fiddling, not settling.
No, you don't need to settle. I mean, fiddling's good. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Doing it that way You know, there's little windows in there, sort of like windows.
Yeah. And that. Yeah. I don't know. It adds a little something to what we got going on. I think. Yep. I'll zoom out and we can take a look. Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad.
And that in combination with all the gates and so like that you got done today, yeah, it's really coming together, man.
Let me.
Can you get down from there or what?
I will manage. Oh, it doesn't.
Shoot the tower.
I am trying to get. Like that. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Might leave. I'll figure it out. It's just if I start taking out bits now, I'm gonna take out everything. I don't think I like what we did here, but I think... Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Okay. How did I don't know how I messed that up. There's so many snap points sometimes it can be really, difficult.
No, I see where it messed up.
All right.
This triangle foundation and this it's snapped to this wall, and this wall isn't attached to this one, so it actually glitches inwards.
Yes. That was somewhat by design. As crazy as it sounds.
No, of course, exactly. No. It makes perfect sense. I mean, that's why you had that little miss up over there.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that could work. No, that couldn't work. Okay, so I think what I need to do is that. All right. Yep. No, this is giving me too much difficulty. Okay. See, this is how it got funky in the first place. I was trying to deal with these odd shapes I'd created.
Yeah, that's the price we have to pay for being creative.
Being complicated.
Complicated, creative, it's almost the same thing, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I think you don't get creative unless you're willing to get complicated.
Oh no, definitely not.
No, I hate how that works too. But that's, yeah, I built this kind of like I Frankenstein these sections together so that I could kind of follow the terrain however I felt like I needed to. I think I got this.
Kind of asking what is the theme for this live build?
Castle walls, I guess.
Something like that, yeah.
If there is such a thing. All right, I'm gonna come down to the. Okay.
Ninja Monkey says, "Man, watching that thing snap to all places apart from where it is meant to, where it's meant to, makes me rage."
Yeah, yeah. He's
It's
seeing
not the
what I'm
only
seeing.
one.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That looks stupid. And pick that back up. Oh, and I got some things on the outside of this one that need to be switched over. I don't know if that helps. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. I don't even know what I would need to add. This side looks pretty good. This is a little bit of perfectionism coming into trying to make this look all right at the end.
Thanks a lot, Kai, saying I'm doing good on highlighting the comments. It's a nice flavor to the stream.
Yes, something I'm terrible at. I appreciate getting people who are good at what I'm bad at.
Snap-ageddon. That's what West End Gaming is saying.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. I don't know, man. Leave it here for now. I think.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. That's good enough for this today.
Yeah, definitely good progress.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's making it look more like a castle than it ever has before. And we tied into this garage building that somebody did. I can't remember who did this one last time we live streamed together. Here, somebody worked on that.
Nice
place.
too. I
And
like that.
I built this place, so yeah, the wall now would have to figure out where the heck to go from here. This would be the next place it leaves from, or goes anywhere from. So yeah, I guess it would be starting to build over to our entrances over on this side, which this is Dragon Country, so probably not smart to go out here.
We've got the flying dragon killer, so.
But yeah, we could build over to whichever one of these caves. I don't remember where the caves are, to be totally honest. Not here. So I think we'd follow this ridge.
More over this way.
Yeah. I got ground clutter completely off. That's weird for me.
It's right here, right where the waterfall.
All right, so yeah, you would build. What do I have on me that would work for that? Nothing. I was gonna lay down some foundations just to show us the way.
That's fine. I mean, you got me with my tech armor, so.
That could work. Yeah, man, I can't, because that would be fun to finally get over to working on that area.
So working on the entrance, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Another one of those, another one of those.
Well, what we could do is we could do that next stream, is work on the entranceway over on that way.
And worry about the gate, the wall between, down the road. Right.
Yeah, so you work up the entranceway there, so you know where you have to go with the next wall.
Yep, I'm just gonna lay in the beginning of the groundwork. Not even. Where exactly was the waterfall?
On my way.
Oh, over here. So it was off here? Yeah.
you find it?
Yep. Just doing what I used to do to like plan out a road in Minecraft. Was you just lay down a block every once in a while. So as long as you can see from one side to the other, you start to get an idea.
That's gonna be one big wall, man.
It would be, yeah, if we had to come out here. I don't know. Well, something to figure out in the future.
Definitely, yeah.
So that does give you, just laying out a few foundations does give you a sort of a feel for it.
That's huge, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be massive. And then that would have to come back around. Oh well. Yeah. All right. I'll find a spot and talk us out and get us out of the stream. Shout out to my Patreon supporters. I always say this, but this is the reason I can wake up on my Saturday morning and live stream. So to all of you guys, all of the geeks who are on here, I'm going to keep doing as much content as I can from our little network of Patreon servers and keep things, hopefully keep exciting, fun things happening, like the building competition we had going yesterday. We had last weekend that new Gaming Evolved Mega Survival Plus server, so lots of things going on in the Patreon community. And if, I don't know, the big one I should mention, you can watch videos early if you sign up at $1 a month, although they're rarely more than a couple hours early, but still early. If I can get properly ahead on my schedule, then you get them a whole day early. But yeah, that's it. November was a great month on Patreon. I'm hoping December's a good one too. So if you have thought about it and haven't done it, you can go ahead and do it. But that's the only ad in any of my live streams is that. So yeah, I think that does it for us, guys. Thank you for watching. And thank you, DinamicD.
Yeah, man, no problems, man. Props for William as well.
Yes, thank you to Billy, best moderator in the game. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. Moderating beast.